Hey, this is Leslie with Denwerks, and I have something really cool and vintage to show you today. I've had this for a while. It's a Roberts toy truck, and it's a van, actually. It's a Ford. So that's pretty cool. Roberts was a company that was around during the late 1940s to early 1950s. This truck is probably in the later group of these that were produced. They came in a couple of different ways, and I'll talk about some of the ways that we can date this. I was really excited to find this and just fell in love with it. It has these little removable metal ladders on each side, so you could go without, or you could put the ladders on if you want. And it's a sit and ride toy. So you could sit on top of it, and then the steering wheel turns the wheels at the bottom, and they do turn. And the tires are rubber on this. For size, it's about 22 inches long, 10 inches tall. It's about 14 inches tall if you're including the steering wheel on it. And the thing I like about this is that it's pretty original condition. And it looks amazing. So I just wanted to do a little video to show it to you. So everything pretty much works as expected on this. I showed you the ladder on this side. Let me just take it off real quick, because you can see that there's some paint flaws. You can see wear on the decals on both sides, but you can read what they say. And then both sides have a sliding door, and they both do open. Because it's a simple construction of the door, you do have to make sure it's aligned to open it all the way. I'm trying to do it one-handed, but they do open and close on both sides. And then you can see the steering wheel mechanism just comes right up here to turn the wheels. The bell on the front, it doesn't have the ringer inside, so that's there, but there is no bell to ring. And then one of the ways that we can date this is because there's the decal that says Roberts above the window. I believe on earlier ones it had not a decal, but it was raised Roberts. And then later versions of it, it said Roberts Sit and Ride up here. So this isn't one of the most late as far as I can tell, but maybe in the middle somewhere. So I'm guessing mid-50s. And then it has a decal for the grill. There we go. And then the rubber bumper. These started out with a metal bumper on the front, and then the later versions had a rubber bumper. And I can guess why. Being a mom with young kids at one point, I'm sure this did not feel good if it ran into your foot. So you can just see the age on the rubber here. But I think the originalness of it is one of the things that makes this very cool. And being a Ford, we had to have a little Ford in the background. So, and then in the back, it has this door that opens. And then same kind of condition here. And on the top, you can see some paint flaws and age to it. The door opens and closes with a latch. You can see that it doesn't perfectly align when it's closed, but it does open and close like normal. And you can see inside what nice condition this is in. And then to close it, you just latch it. And then let's look at this side. So here's the other side. So really similar. The back bumper is metal. And then you have your rubber wheels on this side. And you can see that age on the decals, and this ladder removes as well. My grandparents owned a television repair store in the 1970s in the booming town of Caldwell, Idaho. And I thought it was the coolest store in the world because they did sell TVs too, but they also repaired TVs. And it was a really great store back in those days. In fact, I think those stores stayed around for quite a while. The first TV that Jason and I bought when we got married in 1994 was bought from a used TV store. So those days are long gone by this point. And then I'm gonna pause this really quick and just show you the underside of this and the tires. Okay, and I have one more ad for the auction too. This is a really nice printed copy, but this is from an original ad from the Roberts trucks. This one shows it. They made some different brands of these, but the Sturdy Rider milk truck, and it was $5.69. But a friend of mine made this copy so that it could go along with the truck. It's just a really neat piece and pretty rare to find one, especially in original condition like this. We're gonna do a no reserve auction, and shipping is no problem. We ship rare and valuable items like this on a regular basis. So we'll put some shipping information in the auction. We're excited for this to go to a new home where it can be enjoyed for another 60 or 70 years at least. And thanks for checking it out with me. I've been really excited to bring this one and sell it to a collector. So thank you for checking it out.